When you open 99 Nights in the Forest on Roblox, a strange message appears on your screen. It says the game is inspired by a true story, but it never tells you what that story actually is. At first, it just feels like another horror experience. Dark woods, glowing eyes, unsettling silence. But once you start digging, you realize this game is connected to something real, something tragic, and disturbingly mysterious. Our story begins on May 1st, 2023. A woman named Magdalena Valencia boards a small Cessna aircraft in Colombia. She's not alone. With her are her 4 children, Leslie, Soleni, Tien, and little Kristen, the youngest only 1 year old. An hour after takeoff, the pilot radios in a desperate message. "Mayday, mayday, we're going down." Moments later, silence. The plane vanished deep inside the Amazon rainforest. For days, search teams scoured the jungle. They found wreckage, twisted metal, scattered luggage, and 2 bodies, and the pilot and a local guide. Magdalena survived, but only for a short time. The 4 children were left alone in one of the most dangerous places on Earth. 40 days later, the Colombian military found them, alive. Malnourished, terrified, but somehow alive. They called it a miracle. The children said they survived on fruit, roots, and fish, things their mother had taught them to find. But that's where the official story ends. And the mystery begins, because when players started exploring 99 Nights in the Forest, something strange appeared. On a wooden board near the start of the game, you can see 4 missing posters. 4 children. And nearby, a rusty piece of aircraft half buried in the ground. Coincidence? Or a direct connection to the real-life tragedy in the Amazon? But that's not all. As you move deeper into the forest, things become unnatural. You start to see strange ritual sites, lit candles, and hooded cultists who never seem to move, day or night. And then you encounter it. The deer monster. Its body resembles a decaying animal, but its eyes, they face forward like a predator. It watches you from the shadows. It hunts. So what exactly is this creature? Some players believe it's inspired by the Wendigo, a myth from North American folklore. A deer-like entity that craves human flesh. But the Wendigo is still partly animal, its eyes on the sides of its head. Our monster's eyes stare straight at you. That's where another legend comes in, the not deer. A creature said to roam the Appalachian Mountains, looking like a deer that just feels wrong. Its movements are unnatural. Its stare, intelligent, predatory. In 99 Nights in the Forest, the creature seems like a fusion of both, part Wendigo, part not deer, and the game never fully explains what it wants. Now here's the eerie part. Those cultists you see in the forest, the monster doesn't attack them, not once. It's almost like they have an agreement. In many myths, spirits of the forest accept offerings, sometimes food, sometimes blood. Could the cultists be sacrificing something to keep the monster at peace? Or worse, feeding it? Some theorists believe the game's developers drew inspiration from films like The Ritual or The Empty Man, both featuring forest cults and antlered entities. But still, there's something unsettling about the "based on a true story" label. Maybe it's not entirely real, but maybe, just maybe, it's a reminder that truth and legend sometimes overlap, because those 4 children did survive 40 nights in the forest. And maybe the devs just asked the question we're all thinking. What if something else was watching them? Music slowly fades out, leaving soft forest ambience. So, what do you think? Is 99 Nights in the Forest a simple horror game, or is it hiding traces of something real? Something we were never meant to find? Let me know your theory in the comments, and if you enjoy uncovering the darkest mysteries behind your favorite games, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because the forest is never truly silent.